This list of sedans will allow you to get the best bang for your buck in 2025, starting with the cheapest. We're starting with a classic, the Volkswagen Jetta, which has seen an impressive increase in sales and is refreshed for 2025 with a sleek new design and updated features. It's expected to have a starting price of approximately $23,220, with the cost rising to around $31,000 depending on the trim level and options. It has slimmer headlights with a thinner upper grille, an LED light bar linking the headlights on higher trims, and full-width light-connected taillights. For a car of this price, the interior is impressive, much like its Golf counterpart. The vehicle also comes with a new dashboard design that integrates 3 slats blending into the air conditioning vents. The standard 8-inch touchscreen replaces the previous 6.5-inch unit, and all Jetta models now come with automatic dual-zone climate control as they switch from physical dials to a capacitive touch setup. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, with wireless connectivity available on the SE and SEL. Volkswagen's CarNet system provides gesture controls for the infotainment system, including swipe and pinch to zoom functions. 2 USB-C ports are included, and all Jettas come with a mobile hotspot, though a subscription-based data plan is needed. The Jetta is surprisingly practical for a sedan, giving you a total of 399 liters of cargo capacity, which is the equivalent of around 18 bags worth of storage. This is aided by the 60/40 folding rear seat, a practical feature you wouldn't normally expect to see on a sedan. Under the hood, the new Jetta sticks with its turbocharged 1.5-liter 4-cylinder engine, which produces 158 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. The Jetta's chassis is tuned for a smooth, comfortable ride rather than sharp handling. While its steering lacks the precision of a GLI or Mazda 3, the Jetta still offers a pleasantly engaging driving experience. It's designed to be enjoyable and capable, where you can stretch your legs when needed without being overly aggressive in its performance. When we talk about safety, even the entry-level Jetta is equipped with a bunch of standard driver assistance features to make sure there's a solid foundation of safety across the range. Key safety features include forward collision warning and automated emergency braking, as well as blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert. For those seeking additional advanced safety technologies, adaptive cruise control with stop-and-go functionality is available. The Honda Civic has long been a top seller in its class for its balance of practicality and value, with the 2025 version starting at $25,345. For 2025, the 10 Best award-winning Civic gets styling updates to keep its modern look and also introduces a new hybrid variant. It also received a 10 out of 10 rating from well-trusted websites such as Car and Driver, Edmunds, and Kelley Blue Book. But for this video, we'll be talking about the Civic sedan instead of the hatchback version. The 2025 Honda Civic has a refreshed look with a restyled grille and front fascia, as well as darker taillights and blacked-out headlight reflectors. It's available in both sedan and hatchback versions, but the hybrid powertrain is optional for both body styles. Additionally, this year's design introduces 3 fresh exterior colors: solar silver metallic, urban gray pearl, and blue lagoon pearl. The interior of the 2025 Civic easily accommodates 5 passengers, with the rear seats big enough to seat 2 adults without crowding. The cabin now has a modern design with a full-width honeycomb pattern mesh across the dashboard that hides the air vents. Every model comes standard with heated seats, a sunroof, and dual-zone climate control designed for a comfortable ride for all passengers. The wide center console offers a generous amount of storage space, including a large, deep bin in front of the shift lever, perfect for keeping smartphones, keys, and snacks within easy reach. All in all, Civic Sedan's trunk is surely big enough for a big grocery run or several suitcases for a road trip. The new Civic also comes with a standard 7-inch touchscreen infotainment display, but you can upgrade to a larger 9-inch screen in the Civic Hybrid. This model also offers an optional 10.2-inch digital gauge display for more advanced driving experience. Both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard features, and they offer wireless connectivity when paired with the large screen. Additional options for the Civic Hybrid include in-dash navigation, a high-end 12-speaker Bose stereo system, and a wireless smartphone charging pad. Under the hood, the new Civic keeps an advanced powertrain that combines a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine with 2 electric motors, delivering a total of 200 horsepower. This setup is similar to what's found in the Accord Hybrid and the CR-V hybrid models. But unlike the CR-V, which offers an all-wheel drive option, the Civic Hybrid is front-wheel drive only. It includes a driver-selectable regenerative braking system designed to help keep the battery charged, though it's not yet clear if it supports one-pedal driving. In the initial drive conducted by Car and Driver of a Civic Hybrid prototype, it was found to be quick and smooth, offering a driving experience as enjoyable as the older models. For those opting for the non-hybrid Civic, the standard engine is a 150 horsepower, 2-liter 4-cylinder with front-wheel drive and a CVT. While this setup is less powerful than the base engine in the previous Civic, it should still have enough performance for city driving. With the new model, Civic keeps its reputation for swift handling, responsive steering, and a well-balanced ride. In case you're wondering about safety, the 2025 Civic has earned a 5-star overall safety rating from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. This vehicle comes with a detailed suite of driver assistance features, including adaptive cruise control and lane keep assist to keep you safe on the road. For families, the Civic provides convenient child safety seat installation with 2 complete sets of latch connectors for the rear outboard seats and a tether anchor for the rear middle seat, which makes it easier to secure your little ones safely. The 2025 Subaru Legacy stands out as a smart choice in the midsize sedan segment, known for its safety, spaciousness, and all-weather capability. The 2025 Subaru Legacy is priced starting at $26,065, with the highest trim level reaching up to $39,340, depending on the selected options and features. Exterior-wise, the new Legacy comes with a new and sleek design. All trim levels come standard with LED steering responsive headlights, which rotate based on the steering angle to enhance visibility around bends. LED daytime running lights and taillights are also standard on all trims and provide both improved visibility and a stylish look. Still, the new Legacy's exterior design is not only functional but also aesthetically pleasing. The clean lines and balanced proportions give the car an aesthetically pleasing appearance, while features like roof rails, available on certain trims, offer practical benefits for carrying extra cargo. Inside, the trunk provides a generous 15.1 cubic feet of cargo space. It features a 60-40 split rear seat to accommodate larger items. Practical touches such as grocery bag hooks and cargo lighting enhance the usability of the trunk. The wide trunk opening and low liftover height make it easy to load and unload items, whether you're preparing for a road trip or handling daily errands. Though the measurements may not show it, the new Legacy's cabin feels much larger compared to the previous generation, especially in the rear seat area. While the interior design still leans towards a more traditional aesthetic, the cabin has well-chosen materials. Cloth upholstery is standard, but the higher-end limited and touring models come with leather seats. The front seats are well-designed and comfortable, and the upper trims offer a manual thigh extension for the driver's seat, which is particularly beneficial for taller drivers. Additionally, the trunk has generous space and can hold up to 8 carry-on suitcases. Under the hood, the new Legacy offers 2 engine options. The standard engine is a 2.5-liter Subaru Boxer 4-cylinder that produces 182 horsepower. This engine is paired with a Lineartronic CVT featuring adaptive control and an 8-speed manual mode, and it comes with Subaru's symmetrical all-wheel drive. Base models of the 2025 Subaru Legacy feature Subaru's Starlink infotainment system with dual 7-inch displays. The premium model upgrades to an 11.6-inch vertical infotainment display, which has a design similar to that of Volvo's systems. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard across all trims. In-dash navigation is included with the Limited and Touring XT models, but is available as an option for all trims, except the base model. The audio setup differs by trim. The base model has a 4-speaker stereo, the premium trim includes a 6-speaker stereo system, and higher trims come with a 12-speaker Harman Kardon audio system. The new Legacy is a strong choice also for safety, as it comes equipped with Subaru's EyeSight suite of driver assistance features across all models. This includes standard automated emergency braking, lane departure warning with lane keeping assist, and adaptive cruise control with lane centering. As the midsize family sedan takes its final bow, we reflect on the Chevrolet Malibu's 60-year history with appreciation. Named after the coastal town, the Malibu definitely had an impressive run. The price of the 2025 Chevrolet Malibu starts at $26,995 and can rise to $32,695 depending on the trim and options selected. When we look at the exterior, we are met with a striking front fascia framed with angular LED headlights and the famous bow tie logo on its wide hood. The Malibu's sculpted body lines and proportions give it a fancy yet sporty look. But beyond its eye-catching front grille and headlights, the Malibu's exterior is designed to optimize aerodynamics. This specific design reduces drag and improves fuel efficiency. The sculpted body lines not only make the vehicle's look more appealing, but also improve its overall performance and stability on the road. Its stylish wheel options also add a touch of race car flair to the overall design. Inside, while the Malibu's interior may not be the most luxurious or the quietest, it is comfortable and ergonomically friendly. The cabin offers competitive passenger space and options, although visibility might be better in some alternatives. Still, the symmetrical dashboard and large opening beneath the center stack make the cockpit feel even more spacious. The front seats, with their wide bases and supportive side bolsters, offer comfort, though some might find the back cushions narrow. The rear seat, while offering less legroom compared to the Accord, can still accommodate adults comfortably. The Malibu also has a large trunk with plenty of carry-on capacity and interior storage space, though it doesn't lead the class in this regard. Chevy equips every Malibu with a touchscreen infotainment system that offers a range of desirable features, including Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a mobile Wi-Fi hotspot. Although the touchscreen interface is plain and easy to use, it is starting to lag behind the competition. Additionally, the system's lack of secondary physical controls can make it less convenient for users used to tactile buttons. Under the hood, unlike many other family sedans, the Malibu is offered with only one powertrain option, a reliable 160 horsepower turbocharged 1.5-liter four-cylinder engine that drives the front wheels through a CVT. While the Malibu may not be mistaken for a luxury vehicle, its ride comfort and quality are praiseworthy for the segment. Although the Chevy Malibu offers many advanced driver assistance features designed to enhance safety, many of these features are optional. Key safety features available for the Malibu include automated emergency braking with pedestrian detection, lane departure warning with lane keeping assist, and adaptive cruise control. We recommend going for the LT trim, as it offers more standard features compared to the base LS model. The LT trim comes with 17-inch wheels, dual-zone automatic climate control, remote engine start, heated front seats, and a power-adjustable driver's seat. Additionally, all LT models include automated emergency braking and lane keeping assist. However, the LT trim does not come with a blind spot monitor or rear cross-traffic alert systems as standard. For an additional $250, you can add these features to make your vehicle even safer. The 2025 Sonata turns heads with its bold, futuristic design while offering a suite of standard features and a lineup of efficient powertrains. It's not just about looking great, it's also practical and affordable, making it an excellent choice in terms of price-performance ratio. The 2025 Hyundai Sonata is expected to have a starting price of around $28,000, with the top trims reaching up to $39,000 depending on the selected options and features. The 2025 Sonata's front design has transformed into a more aggressive and modern look. The new setup features daytime running lights placed at the top with the headlights placed below. The redesigned front accent and number plate slot are meant to improve ventilation and cooling for the turbocharged engine. The Sonata also has lowered ground clearance, which improves both stability and aerodynamics. Inside the Sonata, there's tons of space for front passengers, and the rear legroom is equally generous. Most drivers will appreciate the ease of finding a comfortable driving position thanks to a range of adjustments available for both the seat and the steering wheel. Visibility is also excellent to the front and sides. However, rear visibility is somewhat limited due to the thick rear window pillars, a sloping rear roofline, and a high rear deck. Under the hood, the 2025 Sonata offers a diverse range of powertrains, starting with a 192 horsepower 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine and topping out with a robust 290 horsepower turbocharged four-cylinder. Most models come with front-wheel drive, but the base 2.5-liter engine is available with all-wheel drive for added traction. Hyundai also deserves credit for sticking with a traditional automatic transmission in a segment increasingly dominated by CVTs, which are often efficient but can be noisy. It seems like Hyundai borrows a page from BMW's design playbook with its infotainment setup, which comes with a sleek single glass screen that spans roughly 2/3 of the dashboard. This impressive screen includes two 12.3-inch displays, one for the driver and another as a touchscreen for infotainment controls. Standard features include wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, along with wireless smartphone charging. For those seeking premium audio, an optional Bose stereo system with 12 speakers is available. The new Sonata also comes with Hyundai's SmartSense package of driver assistance features as standard. This package includes automatic high beam assist, adaptive cruise control, and a driver attention warning system that detects drowsy or distracted driving. The Sonata also offers advanced parking features, which allow the car to pull in and out of parking spaces while you wait outside. But this is only available on the top-level limited trim. While the sedan segment can feel a bit boring, the 2025 Kia K5 makes sure it stands out. With its sporty styling, quiet ride and comfy seats, this refreshed version of the Optima proves that a family sedan can still be exciting and stylish. The 2025 Kia K5 starts at $28,145 and can go up to $35,645 depending on the trim and the options. For 2025, the Kia K5 brings fresh updates to its design. The front now features new Star Map LED DRLs that almost create an eyebrow effect above the LED headlights. The renewed front fascia includes a darkened lower air intake on lower trims, while the sporty GT variant sports flared satin metal look fins. At the rear, the K5 keeps the Star Map lighting also in the taillights, which extend across the trunk lid and curve down at the corners. All models come with an integrated spoiler, while the GT gets a sportier touch with satin finish accents, triangular fins, and quad-tip exhaust outlets. There are also updates on the wheels. The LXS features 16-inch wheels. The EX and GT line get unique 12-inch designs, and the GT stands out with 19-inch wheels wrapped in performance tires and bright green brake calipers. Dimensions for the new K5s stay the same as the 2024 model, with a 112.2-inch wheelbase, a length of 193.1 inches, a width of 73.2 inches, and a height of 56.9 inches. The curb weight is expected to be around 3,500 pounds, similar to the GT model due to the new powertrain. Most versions of the 2025 Kia K5 are powered by a 191 horsepower, 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine, mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission. This engine comes with standard front-wheel drive, while all-wheel drive is optional. For those seeking more performance, the K5 GT offers a turbocharged 2.5-liter four-cylinder that churns out 290 horsepower and 311 pound-feet of torque. The GT model also features a unique 8-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission, larger brakes, a specially tuned suspension, and wider tires mounted on 19-inch rims. Inside, the new K5 impresses with its upscale and thoughtfully designed cabin, especially considering its price. The redesign adds a touch of sophistication to the already sleek interior with modern wood trim on the dashboard and doors. The vehicle also comes with premium features including ambient interior lighting, heated and ventilated front seats, a panoramic sunroof, and a wireless charging pad. Although the driver's seat may feel a bit high even at its lowest setting, the well-placed dead pedal and floor-hinged accelerator make sure you have a comfortable drive. The rear seat offers plenty of legroom, making it a pleasant place for passengers. Plus, the trunk is surprisingly spacious, with being able to fit in up to 7 carry-on suitcases easily. In terms of tech, the new model comes standard with a sleek 12.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system integrated with the gauge cluster. In some models, this gauge cluster is a 12-inch digital display that can be customized to show various types of information. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are also included across all trims. For an enhanced audio experience, the K5 can be upgraded with a premium 12-speaker Bose sound system. For 2025, the Kia K5 steps up its safety game with more standard driver assist features. Lane keep assist and automatic high beams are still included, but the front automatic emergency braking system gets a boost with cyclist detection and intersection collision avoidance. The Honda Accord has always been a go-to for a solid, reliable ride, and the 2025 model is no different. If you're looking for a dependable and enjoyable mid-size sedan, the 2025 Accord is ready to impress. Although official pricing for the 2025 Honda Accord hasn't been announced yet, it's thought to be slightly higher than the 2024 model. The 2024 Accord started at $28,990 and can go up to $39,985 depending on the trim level and options. The new Honda Accord's design has generated a lot of reactions, but the sleek metallic silver exterior, especially in the sport trim, is starting to earn praise. The front end is designed with full LED lighting that visually melts into the integrated headlights, daytime running lamps, and turn signals. Functional corner air curtains and a distinctive grille give the vehicle a modern appeal, though some have noted that its design looks similar to the other models like Ford Taurus and the Ford Fusion. Despite these comparisons, the Accord's modern touches are gradually winning over critics. Inside, the new Accord embraces a back-to-basics approach with a straight center stack and large user-friendly buttons and knobs. This design minimizes the learning curve, which makes it highly accessible and appealing to a wide audience. The generous door openings make it easier to enter and exit the vehicle, though taller passengers might need to be cautious of the sloping roofline when getting into the rear seat. Rear passengers in particular might brush against the headliner, but overall both rows offer excellent space and plenty of legroom. From the driver's seat, visibility is excellent thanks to thin windshield pillars and a large rear window that eliminates most blind spots. With 16.7 cubic feet of trunk space, the Honda Accord offers enough room for all your gear, including long items like golf bags that fit easily without hassle. The center console has plenty of surface area for smaller items, while the cup holders can hold larger water bottles thanks to the higher sides. In the rear, the seats are roomy enough to handle multiple car seats, and the latch points are easily visible and accessible. The only potential challenge is the low roofline, which might make car seat installation slightly hard. Under the hood, the 2025 Honda Accord's L and EX models are expected to continue with Honda's 1.5-liter turbocharged inline-4 engine, which delivers 192 horsepower and 192 pound-feet of torque paired with a CVT automatic. Front-wheel drive will likely remain standard across all trims. Fuel economy is expected to stay the same, with the lower trims offering around 29 miles per gallon city and 37 miles per gallon highway, which provides a range of about 474 miles on a full tank. The Accord also has a 12.3-inch touchscreen, which delivers a sharp display and supports wireless connectivity for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. While Honda also offers Google Voice Assistant and services integration, this is only available on the top Touring trim. It seems like an unnecessary restriction since this tech could enhance the experience for those sticking with less expensive Accords. Unless there are changes to the IIHS testing standards, the 2025 Accord is expected to get similar safety ratings as its older models, which have earned the agency's highest title, Top Safety Pick Plus. The Honda Sensing suite of driver aids performs well overall. The 2025 Accord will likely come standard with Honda Sensing, the brand's suite of driver assistance features. This includes automatic emergency braking, lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, traffic sign recognition, and automatic high beams. Higher trims will offer additional features such as blind spot monitoring and parking sensors, which might also become available on lower trims as the model lineup evolves. The 2025 Toyota Camry Hybrid might not be the flashiest sedan out there, but it is a hit with drivers for a good reason. It's affordable, roomy, and super efficient. The 2025 Toyota Camry Hybrid starts at $29,535, with prices rising to $35,735 depending on the chosen trim level and options. Measuring 193.5 inches in length and 72.4 inches in width, the Camry maintains a low profile at 56.9 inches in height, which gives it a modern and athletic look. When we take a look at the front end of the vehicle, we notice that the headlamp and front fascia setup looks similar to that of the Toyota Crown lineup and the new generation Prius. The black housing projector-style headlamps give the front end a cool, modern feel, which is quite a departure from previous Camry models. Moving to the rear, the 2025 Camry features an all-new back end with blacked-out badging and a sporty lower black trim on the bumper. The front and rear fascias tie in with the side rocker panel flares, which are now integrated into the body for a more athletic look. Inside, the new Camry gets a brand new makeover. However, it seems to be inspired by the bigger Toyota Crown in tech and design. Offering 115 cubic feet of interior, the Camry offers a lot of space for both front and rear passengers to stretch out. The dashboard has a sleek, large trim piece that flows from the passenger side to the infotainment display, which adds a touch of modern style to the vehicle. In front of the armrest, the cup holders are connected by an open channel that extends into a rectangular storage bin under the dashboard. Toyota probably designed this feature to make some space where you can easily pass through long items or cables. Additionally, the front door panels are equipped with pockets that taper into a slot for holding documents or a wireless device. Standard features include cloth upholstery, dual-zone automatic climate control, and rear air vents, making sure everyone has a comfortable journey on the road. If you step up to the XLE or XSE trims, you'll get added luxuries like leather seats, heated front seats, a heated steering wheel, and ambient lighting that creates a cozy atmosphere. These models also come with acoustic laminated glass for a quieter ride, an auto-dimming rearview mirror, and adjustable headrests in the back. Under the hood, the new Camry offers two powertrain options. The front-wheel drive version pairs a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine with two electric motors, which delivers a total of 225 horsepower. If you go with all-wheel drive, you'll get an extra motor on the rear axle and pack a bit more power at 232 horsepower. Both setups also come with a smooth CVT. These powertrains are similar to what you'd find in the Toyota Prius, but with a bit more muscle, thanks to its 2.5-liter engine. In the first test drive conducted by Car and Driver, the hybrid powertrain proved to be responsive around town, thanks to the instant torque from the electric motors. But if you're looking for the thrill of the old V6, you might miss its speed, as no version of the 2025 Camry is quite as quick. Still, the SE and XSE trims offer a sportier drive with stiffer suspension. And while the handling felt more controlled in the corners, the steering could use more feedback to really engage the driver. The Camry Hybrid comes equipped with a standard 8-inch infotainment display, but if you're looking for something bigger, the SE trim offers an upgrade to a 12.3-inch screen, which is standard on the XLE and XSE models. Both displays run Toyota's latest software, which is quite intuitive and responsive and makes it easy to navigate your apps and settings. No matter which model you choose, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard and work wirelessly, so you can stay connected without the clutter of cables. For those who appreciate premium sound, the XLE and XSE trims offer an optional 9-speaker JBL stereo system that delivers a rich audio experience. In terms of safety, every Camry Hybrid comes equipped with a strong pack of driver assistance features to keep you safe on the road. This includes automated emergency braking with pedestrian and cyclist detection, making sure the car helps prevent accidents before they happen. Automatic high-beam headlamps are also standard and provide better visibility without blinding other drivers. The adaptive cruise control system not only maintains your speed, but also helps keep you centered in your lane and even prepares you for curves by gently applying the brakes when needed. If you're considering an electric car and prefer a traditional sedan, the 2025 Hyundai Ioniq 6 is exactly what you're looking for. While most affordable EVs are crossover SUVs, the Ioniq 6 offers a strong alternative with its futuristic design and impressive performance. The 2025 Hyundai Ioniq 6 is expected to start at around $39,000, with prices rising up to approximately $52,000 depending on the trim level and optional features. The Ioniq 6's range and fast charging capabilities are particularly impressive. It offers a choice between a 53 kWh or a 77.4 kWh battery pack with rear-wheel or all-wheel drive configurations. With an EPA estimated range of up to 361 miles on a single charge, the Ioniq 6 delivers major real-world driving range. Hyundai also provides the users with an in-depth suite of standard and optional features, which adds to the Ioniq 6's appeal and makes it a pretty smart choice in the electric sedan market. At first, the interior of the new Ioniq 6 may seem less exciting compared to its exterior, but a closer look reveals a creative and unique cabin design. While it looks a bit similar to the Ioniq 5, the Ioniq 6 introduces distinctive features, such as door panels with ripples that reflect the ambient multicolor lighting. The doors have also undergone a bit of change. Hyundai has redesigned the Ioniq 6's doors to be slimmer and moved traditional controls such as window, lock, and mirror adjustments. The doors don't have traditional window or locking buttons anymore. Instead, these controls are found on the center console. This design choice can be a bit unconventional and may take some time to get used to, especially if you're used to more traditional setups. The Ioniq 6 also has a sharply sloping roofline, which requires passengers to lean down a bit when entering the back seat. Despite the wide door openings making entry relatively easy, tall individuals might find this aspect a bit challenging. Inside, Hyundai continues its emphasis on lounge-like comfort with the Ioniq 6 and maintains a modern and minimalist aesthetic similar to the Ioniq 5. The flat floor in the Ioniq 6 gives off the sense of spaciousness inside the cabin. As a traditional four-door sedan, it comfortably accommodates 5 passengers across 2 rows of seating. However, legroom in the rear is excellent even for those over 6 feet tall, although headroom can be a bit limited. Important especially for families, it seems like Hyundai has put some effort into promising a quiet cabin environment. The Ioniq 6 has multiple layers of sound-deadening material between the floor and the carpeting to minimize road noise. Although the trunk space may not be as wide as that found in hatchbacks or crossovers, the rear seats fold down to provide additional cargo room when needed. In terms of infotainment, functionality in the Ioniq 6 is generally successful. The dual 12.3-inch screens are bright, clear, and responsive, and the infotainment system is known for its user-friendly interface. But the touch-sensitive climate controls are less intuitive and require you to navigate through touchscreen menus to access features like heated and ventilated seats or the heated steering wheel. The lack of a radio button, which is common in other Hyundai and Kia vehicles, means you need to press media to reach the radio controls, which may be a bit confusing at first. But despite these quirks, the Ioniq 6 benefits from physical controls and driver-facing instruments and offers a contrast to the minimalist single-screen approach of its main competitor, the Tesla Model 3. Every 2025 Ioniq 6 comes equipped with a strong pack of safety features. This includes forward collision warning and automatic emergency braking with pedestrian and cyclist detection, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, as well as rear cross-traffic warning and safe exit warning to prevent opening doors into traffic, driver inattention warning, and adaptive cruise control with stop-and-go capability and lane centering steering assist, known as highway drive assist. The Ioniq 6 has received a 4-star rating for frontal crash protection and a 5-star rating for side protection from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety awarded it the Top Safety Pick Plus award for its excellent performance in crashworthiness and crash prevention. The 2025 Toyota Crown sets itself apart with a distinctive design that emphasizes its high riding stance and elevated suspension and manages to distinguish itself from traditional sedans and SUVs. The price of the 2025 Toyota Crown starts at $42,575 and can reach up to $56,125 depending on the trim level and the options selected. The new Crown's dimensions can be deceptive as it looks smaller until you approach it. Taller than a typical midsize sedan, the Crown has large doors that make entering the vehicle easier. Inside, the cabin feels big and well-designed, with a clean layout and wide dashboard that give the interior an open ambience. At the center of the dashboard, a 12.3-inch touchscreen display can be found, along with a matching 12.3-inch digital driver's display. Physical controls are minimal, with only a volume knob and dedicated climate controls remaining. But the cabin also features bronze trim around the vents, steering wheel, gear selector, and lower dashboard. The front storage is plenty, with large bottle holders in the doors, a sizable cubby below the center armrest, and dual cup holders in the center console, with a divider for smaller items. Dual USB-C ports are located at the front, and a wireless phone charger slot securely holds the phone, though it may accumulate dirt over time. The front seats are both stylish and comfortable and offer excellent padding and support with standard leather trim, multiple power adjustments, and both heating and ventilation. Rear access is easy thanks to the wide opening doors. The rear seats provide good legroom, but headroom is somewhat constrained by the Crown's sloping roofline. But despite the Crown's large size, the trunk space is somewhat modest at just over 15 cubic feet. While the trunk opening is wide, the overall space is limited for a vehicle of this size. The rear seats do fold down to accommodate larger items, but the small opening between the trunk and the rear seats can restrict versatility. All models of the 2025 Toyota Crown come with a hybrid powertrain. The base powertrain of the Toyota Crown delivers enough performance for everyday driving and goes from 0 to 60 in just 7.6 seconds, according to Toyota. However, it feels less powerful at higher speeds, and the gas engine can become noisy under heavy acceleration. In contrast, the Platinum exclusive Max Hybrid powertrain offers a significantly more exciting driving experience. It allows the Crown to go from 0 to 60 in a brisk 5.6 seconds. This powertrain is quieter compared to the standard engine and benefits from a 6-speed automatic transmission that provides quick and smooth gear shifts. Now let's talk safety. Toyota equips the Crown with a broad set of standard driver assistance features. All models include automated emergency braking with pedestrian detection, which helps prevent or reduce the severity of collisions with vehicles and pedestrians. Lane departure warning with lane keeping assist is also standard and warns drivers if they accidentally drift out of their lane, and provides steering inputs to help keep the vehicle in its lane. Additionally, adaptive cruise control is standard across all trims and maintains a set speed and distance from the car ahead.